So I was in here trying to fix stuff, and I'm just like, look, I gotta get this video done now, or it ain't gonna get done. Cause I am just not feeling right. It's like, remember I told you I wasn't feeling good over the weekend. I feel like there's still remnants lingering around. Granted, I haven't been eating the best at all. So I'm just so confused as to what's going on though. Like, I'm cool, and then I start doing too much and I'm not cool. It's like, oh my gosh, just leave me alone. But anyway, oh my gosh, y'all. Last night, oops, sorry. I told y'all this camera be confusing me. Now it's this part that's sticking up. I'm like, what? Why can't we just be smooth running? Whatever, anyway. So this morning, 5 o'clock this morning, it started raining really, really bad. And then the tornado sirens went off. Like, what is going on? What's the deal? It was raining like crazy. And then the news comes on, or I turn the news on, which when is the last time you had just the regular channels on? Because I don't watch the news at all, ever in life. And so here they come talk about, if you're over here on this side of town, take cover right now. I'm like, what? What are you even talking about? Take cover. Why are we taking cover? And that was over by my son's school. So I'm like, shoot, they fixed the warning or whatever. We still ain't going. School's canceled for today. You ain't about to cancel it. Cancel the tornado warning. And then the tornado pop up on us on the way to school, and then we trying to ride through like Mario, trying to hop through the damn tornado. This ain't Mario. I can't fly through the tornado. We gonna be off in the ditch somewhere. So school is canceled for today, whether you canceled it or not. It's like, I ain't gonna start. So I'm just like, what is going on? And then on top of that, which the crows have been tripping so much lately. I feel like crows know, all animals know when the earth is out of line, right? But these crows literally were going off it's had to been almost 2 hours. Like, I did not go back to sleep. I tried and tried and tried. I tossed and turned 1,001 times. I could not fall back to sleep. I was so freaking irritated. And like, usually they'll come squawk, 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 and then they'll fly away. But no, they stayed and they chilled for like 2 hours. Like, the regular birds was trying to chime in, and they like got louder. So it's like, what's really going on with all these damn crows? Are y'all okay? Do y'all need help? I don't understand why y'all are here. But and then it was thundering. That thunder was cracking. Scared the mess out of me. I'm like, what are we doing? I don't like it. I didn't like it at all. But then eventually everything calmed down and everything was straight. But I'm like, listen, I don't want to be caught up in no tornado. Talking about go to your basement, take cover. No, please don't do this to me, please. I don't want to do this at all. And all I could think about is them houses that deal with tornadoes, and they end up looking like a dang on, I don't know. Because these houses they make these days are literally made of sticks. So when a tornado rip through, it rips to shreds. Like, all houses should be made out of brick. And then if you're living in a certain area that has tornadoes, it should be a tornado shelter. But I think, well, you still gotta take cover. I think it could still rip through brick, right? I don't know. I ain't no tornado expert. But that was creepy though. It was real creepy. And it was all dark, and like, it was raining so hard you couldn't even see outside, like, through the rain. I'm like, this is crazy. And the crazy thing is, yesterday it was like 70 degrees, and now today, right now, it's like 30. What are we doing? What's going on? Why are we doing this? Tell me why. Tell me why. I have no idea why. No idea. But anyway, so I started spring cleaning, if that's what you're gonna call it. I'm just so tired of clutter. I feel like I get like this once or twice a year, and I just start throwing everything away. But then I'll be like, I know I got this laying around. Then I get to looking for it. You ain't got it laying around, girl, because you threw it away when you was talking about you was tired of clutter. But I just started throwing stuff away. Well, first of all, I deep clean my bathroom. My bathroom off of my bedroom is like the size of a freaking closet. It has a stand-up shower and, toilet sink, whatever. I deep clean that baby, like baseboards, door, all of this stuff. And it took me 3 hours. And we have shower doors too, which shower doors are the worst to clean. I absolutely hate them. But I never cleaned baseboards. Like, I felt like I knew it was a thing, but I never did it. And boy, what a difference it makes in the way things look. So now I gotta go out through this entire 1,800 square foot apartment and clean these baseboards, and they're all white. So do you think that's going to be fun? Not at all. But it's going to brighten up the place, which I feel like they weren't cleaned when we moved in, and I couldn't figure out how to get it clean. But then I just started watching videos and, a little Dawn power wash and a scrub brush, which I didn't know that. Like, a lot of people were saying just wipe them down. No, this has to be scrubbed. And so as I scrubbed it, like, it's good now. And now the bathroom is like a brand new clean bathroom. It's amazing. It looks like a fresh paint job. And I'm like, see, this is why it's good for TikTok. Because they will help you with things you never thought you needed help with. Never, ever, ever. And so today, I cleaned out my closet, cleaned under the bed, and everything. So that's all clean. And I was going through my clothes. Like, I have so many clothes, but I don't have any clothes, if that makes any sense. Like I told y'all, I go through my same little rotation. Like, y'all probably seen this shirt 1,000 times. Dunder Mifflin, my thin Nike hoodie, my polka dot Nike hoodie, my maroon Nike hoodie, which is right here on the floor. Why is it on the floor? I don't know. Then my Lululemon jacket. Like, I have a handful of things that are in rotation. But then I have drawers full of clothes, like jeans, which I haven't worn in forever. I have a ton of leggings. Like, I have like 10 pair of leggings that I rotate. And then I have a closet full of sweaters that I don't wear. And then I was thinking, I'm like, none of this is my style. Workout clothes I can keep because I go to the gym. This really bothers me. I can't wait till this grows and it's not lifting up like this. Because no matter how flowy it is, and it's so funny because my hair be super flowy the first day. But then, like, the next day, it'll just start getting stiff. Like, see how that falls right down? Like, why does it be like that? I don't know. It's only this side, though. I don't think this side does it as much. I can't wait till that grows. But we're on the track. I feel like that we're going to be probably, like, here by the summertime. And by the anniversary of cutting in November, it's going to be surpassed the point it was when I cut it, which was right here. But anyway, so I've come to understand that I don't have style. I don't know about fashion. I don't have any clothes that I would prefer to wear. Like, my style is like fancy, right? But then in my mind, I'm like, where am I going? But it's like, why do you think like that? Like, if you want to be fancy, you just gotta wake up and be fancy. Like, the girls that are fancy don't say, I'm not getting fancy because I ain't going nowhere. They're like, no, this is who I am. I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna be fancy because this is me. But y'all know what keeps me from being fancy? It's my hair. So, as my hair continues to grow, and as I continue to embrace my fanciness, then I think we'll get fancy. Cause you gotta remember, like, yes, we will have long, full lives. That's the goal, right? But we won't always be young. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to do things while you're still young, you know? So I'm missing out on this time of being fancy. You know, I'm already about to be, the big 40 here soon. I've already missed all this time of when I should have been fancy. Like, I used to dress up when I would go to church, but, I ain't been in church since they had people wearing masks and all that. So now it's like I have to get fancy because I want to get fancy. Like, I haven't worn heels really. Like, I wore heels on my birthday, yeah. But I used to really wear heels when Daniel was little. But then after a while, I was just like, I'm tired of my feet hurting. I ain't doing this no more. But now I have to find a way around it. Like, I don't want to really wear flats. But I don't know. I just want to be fancy, okay? Do you understand me? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Okay? So that's the goal here. As I, like, what is this? What is this? What you got going on? Plain Jane. Do you want to be known as Plain Jane for the rest of your life? Like, my grandmother that just passed, she was fancy. You know what I'm saying? She had clothes everywhere. She had so many freaking clothes in her house. My mom and her siblings are still cleaning out her house. She passed in November. And they still cleaning out clothes. She had clothes and shoes and hats and jewelry and everything just everywhere. Because she never stepped out the house non-fancy. Even if this lady had on a jogging suit, the swooshy jogging suit, she had on heels and a belt. Like, she was fancy. I wish I would have picked that up. My mom is the same way though. My mom don't go nowhere looking a mess. Like the way I used to come out here from her hair being everywhere. My mom, I have never seen my mom with her hair not done. Like, maybe it'll be like she sweated out from working out. But believe she was doing that before it's time to go get her hair done the next day. Like, she was consistently in the shop every 2 weeks. I used to be in the shop every 2 weeks right along with her growing up. And then learn how to do my own hair. Then when I got here, I started going to the shop. That's why I don't understand why I ain't got no hair right now. And why I went through these hard times. It's because I was following the natural movement when I could have just stayed relaxed and kept my hair long and flowy. But anyway, I've never seen my mom's hair mess. And she always gets dressed, even just to run to the store. She gonna look decent. You know what I mean? But then I think times have changed too, where people, like my grandmother, people had a sense of pride back then. They're not going nowhere looking crazy. And then my mom's the same way, but it started trickling off as, time went on. People got older. Like I said, I've seen whole families now walking around in pajamas. Like, back in the day, things would not be like that at all. People took pride in the way they looked, the way they represented their families, but not anymore, because this is just wild America. But y'all get what I'm saying, right? Right? So I guess I'll start looking at like different, not even to say like super fancy with the hair and makeup, which, remember I was talking to y'all about makeup? I don't know if I'm really going to do the makeup. I don't know what this is about. I think I'm just going to stay with my plain Jane face. Maybe eyeliner, get my eyebrows done, of course, but maybe the lash stuff and lip gloss. But other than that, just keep my hair done. Be plain Jane, remain true to myself. You know what I'm saying? I'll be true to myself. I mean, I might throw on foundation and lipstick like I did for my birthday, but not every day. I think that would drive me crazy every day. I feel like my skin can't breathe with stuff like that. But either way, I do want to dress better and look better and present myself better. And I have to get a move on it. Procrastination is a dream killer. So that's what I'm truly working on. And the thing is, I feel like I'm most motivated when the sun is shining. Like yesterday, I felt like I could conquer the world because it was beautiful, it was bright, it was amazing. But then today, it was cloudy. Like the sun came out for a second later in the afternoon, but that was right before it was about to set. But it was dreary, it was dark, it was ugly. No light came through the windows for real. Like I was just like, what are we doing? You know? But I gotta learn to operate outside of that because all days, every day is not gonna be sunshine. You know what I'm saying? So you have to learn to push through those rainy days. Okay? That's the word right there. You gotta push through those rainy days. But I'm gonna go now, okay? Because I got to get into bed. It's not that late yet, but it will be, okay? I'm going to prepare myself for bed. So remember to smile because you're beautiful and love yourself because if you don't love yourself, why would anyone else? Until next time, ta-ta.